Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Hullet. And he was quick to react. And here's Drogba. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Nedved. Mbappe. Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Figo. And that could set him on his way. He's got space in the area. Figo. And this could be a German counter. Maldini.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Manchester United have a free kick. It's a quick one, but it's Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has been cleared.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Thuram. Now Davids. Son Heung-min. Played back in. Figo. That's a decent clearance.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Figo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Araujo tries to clear. And here's Drogba. Nicely spread. Now it's Figo, aimed in towards the centre.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. And here's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Davids. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Figo. Davids. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk. Busquets. Drogba. Son Heung-min gets over and intercepts. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Big header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester United failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And it's Drogba. Davids. Foot in. Referee's given a throw. Thuram. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gullit. He's free, he has got space. He's played it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Figo might just make this. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Back into the middle. Gets into some space. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
There could be trouble here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Engages and forces him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Figo delivers. Van Dijk can get it clear. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nedved, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Figo. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away, and he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Targets. Number 22, Hannes. Number 24, Didier
Ruben
Drogba.
Diaz.
Number
Oh, good
6,
read.
That was well played,
Figo.
well stopped.
Number 3, Van Dijk.
Oh, nicely
Coming on the
intercepted.
field, number 17, Bellingham. Number 9, number 23.
Oh no, what has happened
Erling
here?
Haaland.
De Jong.
Number 5, Beckham. Number 19,
Maldini.
Ruben Diaz. Substitution in
Going
progress.
about things with real menace. Araujo. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He gets big. It's there. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the man...
There's a quick free kick. And it's Thuram. And here's Beckham.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Collier. Busquets. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Busquets. It's Bellingham. Bullet. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Beckham. Beckham. In towards the middle.
There will be 3 minutes at
It's
a
a
time.
mighty effort! Maldini gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Beckham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Collier pinches it off him. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. It's Figo.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira. And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Figo. Bellingham. Aim forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He can run onto that. Now it's Drogba. Oh, good ball, shots. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hernes, another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Vieira. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gently done. Van Dijk. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, he scores! Germany are all square. An act of charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Chance to shoot now, and the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a superb pass. There's the hit! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Germany get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a little off target. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Distributed tidily. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. And here's Nedved. Tries a shot! Bellingham. Someone...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Figo. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Pull it. Hernes. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba. Hernes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Germany are looking to break at pace. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's picked his way through. Now it's Hullet. He's having a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field.
And we're off again.
Number 17.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Thuram. Ball is over the line. Maldini. Van Dijk. That's Thuram. And it's Van Dijk. Son Heung-min does well to get it back. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Drogba. Nedved kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Drogba. Nicely spread. Son Heung-min concedes a free kick for that. Beckham. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's running through. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United needing a change of fortune. Has a look and has a go. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice touch. And now they can clear their lines.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Hullet. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Figo in acres of space out wide. Nedved. Busquets spots it and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Collier. And here's Drogba. Figo. Oh, important interception. Busquets. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Busquets does really well to win the ball there. Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. Gets his pass away. Played in it's a mighty effort! It's in! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Didier Drogba. Number 22.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's straight offside. Pull it. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, that's been intercepted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Figo. Beckham. Tries to get it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Figo.
It will be 3 minutes added time.
And the keeper's in command. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Beckham. Haaland. And he gets rid in a hurry. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please
so what do you
join
take
me.
away from Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Courtois punts it upfield. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hullet. Pass is just off target. And it's Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Messi. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's Nedved. Son Heung-min. He's got a side of goal. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. That's headed upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still goalless. Oh no, this does not look good. Figo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Punched away.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Figo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices.
He's got full. It's a loose ball. Thuram gets it away. That is ended up in no man's land. Busquets. Nedved.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Son Heung-min. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Back into the middle. And here's Son Heung-min. He won't be happy with that one. And that's a goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Messi, and he's onside. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi belts one. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vieira. And it's Nedved. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And the pass is intercepted. Gullit. Now it's Messi. And he's on it, and the shot! Mbappe with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Couldn't squeeze it through. Son Heung-min.
1 minute added time.
That is good alertness. And it's Figo. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please refrain from parking.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Drogba.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Gullit. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Works it forward. Some really good ball move. He's gone for goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ball driven towards the far post. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Busquets. Beckham. Well read, nice interception. Driving forward. Oh, just skips past his man.
649.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van Dijk pokes it out wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Nedved. He's been picked. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field, number 14, Targets. Number 23, Erling Haaland.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Vieira. He's going for goal. In he goes again. He's scored. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Figo.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that was vital.
Figo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. Beckham with the cross. And he's taking no chances there. Beckham.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's De Jong. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! Well, hang on. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Figo. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Son Heung-min. Figo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Nice control. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Hullet. There's the hit! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicked it back promptly. Beckham. Vigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Rudiger. Now it's Drogba. And it's Beckham. Always onto this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hullet. And here's Drogba. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet proves too strong. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe is flagged offside. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Drogba, and now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Real chance here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. Son Heung-min. Busquets. And it's Drogba. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been cut out, well played. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nicely spread. Schneider. Collier. Now it's Figo. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Son Heung-min.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Beckham. Figo. Schmeichel catches it safely. That could spell trouble. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Hullet. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Hullet. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi, really...
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all a...
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And they've got a throw. Shooting chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Beckham. And here's Figo. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And here's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Nedved. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
There will be a throw-in. Another throw-in. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Snyder. Collar is onto this. And it's played forward. Collar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. That's Vigo. Turan. And that could set him on his way. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Son Heung-min! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Both sides then
Beckham.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
9.
benches.
Number 24.
Germany find a position of
Drogba.
real strength now.
Coming on the field, number 8, Bale. Number 22, Panas.
Time and
Number
again they are
23,
repelled.
Erling Haaland. Substitution in
Collier.
progress.
Now it's Pirlo. Oh, such a clever touch. Collar. Vieira with the foul. Busquets. Hernes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's picked his way through. That has not gone well. Collar! He's kept it out just.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pirlo, and they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Germany are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, now here's a good battle. And Hullet! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Busquets. Ernest. And here's Bale.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seeming... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, important interception. Milan are looking to break at pace. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Maradona puts his foot on the gas. And it's Maradona. Ernest. Decent progress down the left. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. And he's taking no chances there. Guardiola. Forlan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thuram. Luis Suarez. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Maradona. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's a quick free kick. And here's Bellingham. Drogba. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He slid. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Drogba. Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cut it out. Guardiola.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Drogba. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new... He rises! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, this looks sharp. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Rudiger pokes it out wide. Messi. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Adams gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Oh, well played. Guardiola. Forlan. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So off we go once more. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Marathon. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich. Pedri. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Drogba. Bellingham! Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's
real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Pedri. Milan are looking to go forward now. Just about up to the hour now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And here's Drogba. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forlan. Pedri. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Rudiger. And he's intervened well there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Busquets. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Out for a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 22, lascia il campo per il numero 55, attenzione, una sostituzione.
That is good alertness.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they can counter here. Can he get onto this? Figo. Figo in with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Guardiola. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a throw-in. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's a chance. Oh, that could cost them.
Kimmich knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Beckham. And it's Figo. He is through here. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Collier.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Collar. Davids. Looking for the runner. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shot could be on. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever, European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old, Jim, in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
It did. Busquets is there, and he can pick it up. That's a shade optimistic. Davids. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. It's a pretty loose pass. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rudiger. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's through here, and he's onside. He has found the way through.
Vinicius Junior!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Thailand certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Maldini. He's in plenty of space here. Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get free. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Drogba. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Rudiger makes the interception. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. Thuram. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. Bellingham. He gets big. Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
He's got the shot away! It's fallen kindly here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Robson with the cross. And he's there to clear it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi. Hernes. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper beats it away. Cleared without hesitation. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's straight offside. Busquets, and it's Luis Suarez. Robson. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Drogba. Back into the middle. Oh, what has happened here? Can he put it away? This time, surely! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Luis Suarez.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior. Sane is charging up on the overlap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Throw in. And he's managed to get free. And here's Drogba. And that's been won straight back. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Drogba. Jonas! Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. No goals as yet. Thuram. Chelsea finding their passes. Messi. Busquets. And it's Drogba. And it's Messi. Oh, good ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Drogba. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi, very much a man of this moment. Pirlo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Super find. It's gone for a throw-in. Busquets. And here's Messi. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jonas. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Luis Suarez. He tries a shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
Mbappe! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Bellingham. And here's Suarez. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Thuram. And it's Pirlo. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. So much time and space here. Got a shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And now the hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester
Hello,
United
attendees.
ahead
This is
2-0,
a
and they are
children's
looking good.
announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Big chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Busquets picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sané. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He's in space and looking for options. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Shot at goal! And he's straight offside. Ambrosini. Sané. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Pirlo. He's in a great position. Sané.
That's good defensive concentration.
And we have our very first corner. And there's the clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
550.
Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Brilliantly cut out. Pirlo. Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Drogba. Oh, he's found support out wide. That could... has a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, he's As you can see, we've already started here. Drogba. Shot could be on. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. That is good alertness. Van Dijk demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has...
Drogba! Rodri. He can run onto that. Drogba! He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he's intervened well there.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! Manchester United with the corner, they're first. It's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught. Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! No, not the best of headers. Oh, super find. It's run loose here. So we're still where we started right now.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he was quick to react. Hernes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Very nicely done. And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Drogba. Hernes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Drogba. Luis Suarez. No, it's not getting there. Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ball has bounced loose now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bayer catches it safely. Now it's Neymar. Throw it. That's very neat.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. He's going to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Busquets proves too strong. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
He rises! There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United have played reasonably well, but perhaps they're overdoing things down the left flank. They've concentrated an awful lot in that area.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Drogba.
So off we go once more.
Numero 19.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann. Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options, for movement. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now that's well seen too. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rodri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well played. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. That's a shade optimistic. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, just skips past his man. Haaland!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's onside. And he was alert to it. Mohamed Salah, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Pedri. Oh, played right into his path. He has a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Now it's Figo. Figo puts in a cross. He gets big, and he hits the net. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Figo delivers. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Salah. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Courtois punts it upfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland. Beckham. And he's got the beating of his man. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, smashing header! Collier. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. Mohamed Salah. And Hernandez. Now it's Beckham. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Gol per il Manchester United. Numero 23. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16. Numero 22. lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 18, Schneider.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Koller taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. And the keeper beats it away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. Bastoni. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Luis Suarez. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Ernest. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Fernando Torres. And it's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odegaard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just...
And he's had a hit!
That has not gone well. Rudiger wins the duel this time.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Torres. Bellingham. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's Drogba. Bellingham! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, nicely intercepted. Yamal. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a nicely measured pass. Now the finish! He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Thuram. Odegaard. He's got away. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Drogba. And the finish! Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, they could
added
break
time.
here. Messi. That is good alertness. Ernest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's having a go! And here's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Torres. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Messi getting this one clear. Drogba given the lift of his goal. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi ready to try one. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Busquets. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ernest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. Luis Suarez. Messi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Odegaard. He is through here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Can he put it away? Odegaard. Now Mbappe. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fiddles it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Busquets. And it's Messi. Thiago gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Fernando. There's the hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Barella! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Turan. Davids. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets a good foot in there. Dani Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. Ribéry. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's the throw.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xiao. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's in a good position here. Cleared without complication. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United truly can look back on a job well done, having gone ahead with that.